Women get married because they want financial security. Why else would I tie myself down to you, have your children, if you're not going to take care of us?
Because I love you, you love me. We can sleep in a sleeping bag outside. We love each other.
Oh my God.
That's why you get married, right?
No.
Okay. If he loves her, he's going to grow with her and love her. The money.
Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody
that's
cares.
Why the world
I'm
is messed
sorry.
up right now. Because these women think money is the end all be all.
If you had a daughter, you would not want her with a man who has nothing and just loves her.
I'm not gonna allow my daughter to marry a guy just because he got some money.
Yeah, because
and I don't know he really live. If he's undying love, he loved this girl, and I know that, right? Just like I know he got. So we're gonna put it on two scales. I know he got $100 million. I can see it. I know it.
Yeah.
And I can see and know this man love her, love my daughter with his fucking heart, soul, do whatever for, good, bad, rich, poor. I'm gonna go with this side. What the fuck is money? They both gonna die anyway.
How you guys doing? It's been a while. Like a month. Since y'all see me on these pre-recorded videos. I've been so focused and like so stuck on doing lives. I had to get back. I had to get back to you guys. Lives are totally different. Yes, they are, from doing pre-recorded videos. They're a lot different. But here we are. And here we go. So, I know a lot of you, females too, you know, was in a relationship and maybe it was perfect, but for whatever reason, that person did what they did to you. Or it didn't work out. You know, you could have tried your best, and it wasn't you at fault. It was them. And, you know, you might have been with the person that's avoided, you know, because maybe they're struggling with something inside of them. Because all you did was care for this person and love this person. But when that person starts to show you disrespect, and that person can tell you they love you all they want, if they don't respect you, that relationship is not going to go nowhere. Or they let someone conquer them. Males do the conquering. Females open their legs up and get conquered. And once that happened, all respect is out the window. I don't care what she did for you. I don't care what she told you. Once she opened her legs up to another male, all respect is gone. Males do the conquering. Females get conquered. All respect is lost. And, you know, it could be anything that's manipulating their mind. Anything could have went on. You know, could be their parents. Can be the person that they're involved with when they was cheating on you. But I'm gonna tell you this right here. You have to let go. You have to let go. And even like me, as much as I love, and I love very, very hard, I give you my all. I give you my life if you allow me to. But when someone see you less than, don't see the value in you, it's just not gonna go anywhere. One moment, they loved you, but you would think for who you are. But when, I guess, you can't satisfy them, they move on to the next supply and then go replay and redo the same shit they did with you with the new person. And I know that's very, very, very hard to accept. But I can't even imagine what some of y'all have went through, been married, had kids, and still have someone step out on you. Talk about knife to the chest. And when you know you love this person, you would have gave your all to this person. And even like me, you know, after my breakup, you know, still after everything and all the disrespect, even after, you know, them being avoided and moving away, and then just act like you just don't exist, acting like you just fell off the face of the earth. I'm gonna tell you, that's hard. That's very hard. And like me, having hope after everything, after all the disrespect. You know, it wasn't like they disrespected you one time. No, they disrespected you multiple times. Didn't say sorry. And trust me, it's hard. Even sometimes I think about it now, and it's been 2 years now. You know, males love differently from females, completely differently. I mean, completely different from a woman. You know, when a woman step out, she's emotionally attached. When a guy step out, he can have no feelings. It was just sex to him. And some women don't understand that. Some women don't know when they're being used, don't know that they're giving up something precious to somebody else, because when a female opened their legs up, she's giving up everything, let alone having a baby with someone or marrying someone. And it's very, very hard for males to let that shit go. But you got to. Holding on, and even like me, you know, having hope that, you know, they will come back, or having hope that, you know, they'll contact you. You gotta let that go. No matter how much you may love them, and letting go don't mean you're giving up. It's just mean you gotta move on. You know, if they, let me tell you something. For a person that you love to just completely act like you totally don't matter to them no more, ain't no telling what's going on. Because me personally, I can't see how doing someone dirty, that only thing they ever did was love you. And then you can just move on and just go about your day like everything is just peaches and cream. It's either you a really not give a fuck type person or something else that you're running from. And yes, I know people will base you off of money. Trust me, I know people will base you off of money. People will base you off how much money you make, what job you have. And that right there too is the way the world is ran. It's, oh man. To be like, because I can't, and people, because I can't financially provide, and trust me, I know. You need money. That's a form of vibration. That's a form of energy. Yes, I know. But when things was talked about, or they let that opposite person that was manipulating them and suckering their ass to get into their pants, ain't no telling what that person was doing. Because we see where it's at now. And like I said, holding on and having hope that they will come back to you. You know, me for instance, you know, helping our parents, you know, helped their father completely remodel a house. And then that entire time, hoping that she will contact you, or hoping that you will at least hear from her. And this is a person that claimed they loved you. You know, I was with this person for a year, and I guess I wasn't nothing to her to begin with. Just because somebody say they love you, just because somebody buy you something, just because somebody play that role, love bomb the out of you in the beginning. Show you that energy that, oh shit, I found the one. And soon as some hard times come, there's no telling who's in her ear or who's in their ear. Parents, the person that they're fucking around with, that they're messing around with on you with, the manipulation, the lying, the multiple times of cheating, not just once, multiple times behind your back. Going to them, talking to the ops behind your back, literally talking to the other person they're messing around with about you. You don't even know this person no more. And this was a person that when they first met you, they gave up the energy that they will go the distance for you. But ain't no telling. Parents could have been in their ear. You know, if they can't provide, they can't give you money, they can't give you quote unquote security, there's more fish in the sea. That's how people was raised. That's how people was taught. People don't have real deal love values. People will tell you anything you fucking want to hear. But once that limerence wear off, you will see people true colors. You know, love is a choice. You know, people will monkey branch, you know, because they think the grass is greener on the other side. They'll throw your value to the curve because somebody manipulated them just to take them somewhere and show them a good time, a one fuck off night. And then the person that they cheating with don't even want shit to do with them. They just wanted sex from them, just to run through them. And you have told this person already about this shit. But somehow, some way, they fumbled the ball. But you gotta let it go though. And letting go don't mean giving up. You just gotta know your worth, know your value. And, you know, even like me, I still speak to her parents. I know some people may be like, you know, cut that connection off, you know, or you don't have to cut that connection off. But, and I love them. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I love them people. But I know also too, when the shit was hitting the fan, how the parents was treating me. I know exactly how I was being treated. But just because I love their daughter so much, and you know, I still do love her. But, you know, there's no telling what the hell's going on behind closed doors. You know, she's way in, she's way somewhere else. You know, that person could be having them, that person that they're fucking with can have their head wide open. Or your ex can be just a completely, what's that word? A complete avoidant person, because there's something internally that they're running from or that they're dealing with. And me, I'm not no mind reader. I'm not Professor X. Communication is key. And that's one thing that I always, you know, told her, that communication is everything. I can't read your mind. And that was one thing that she had a hard time with, a very hard time with. You know, I can't just be what you think I'm supposed to be, without, let alone without you communicating with me. And, you know, working for her father, and the whole period, you know, that entire time, helping her father, you know, because her father is, he's not in the best shape, you know, bad back, you know, bad knees, stuff like that. And thinking that this person would even have the somewhat decency to even say, thank you for helping my father. Thank you for helping him remodel to resell the house. Because guess what? Everybody that he hired shitted on him, reneged on him. And who was still there? Who was still there to help out all the way till the end? Because that's how big my heart is. I love that guy. But I still didn't get no answer the entire time of helping her father remodel that house. No thank you, no nothing. Who knows? And, you know, of course the parents will throw some bullshit at you that, you know, oh, she's just busy. She's just busy. But no, she's avoiding me for whatever reason. I never did nothing to their daughter at all. Just love her to death. And to just have her to just completely, oh, I don't matter. To just fall off the face of the earth. Trust me, I know that hurts. I was done that way. And, you know, having that hope that they will contact you or they will come back to you in some sort of way. You gotta just open up for, you gotta let that go and open up for better to come. Don't mean that you stop loving them. You gotta protect your love. You know, to have someone that you used to love more than damn near life itself, to end up becoming a stranger when it wasn't even your fault to begin with. That right there is something I had to understand all by myself. I didn't have no father to talk to. I don't got no friends. A couple of, two, my circle's very, very small. Had two homies help me out. Mom helped me out too, mentally, because her parents best to thank me every single day, love me every single day, that their daughter is still here. Because it could have went very, very bad if it was somebody else that she was dating, a male that didn't and couldn't control their emotions and hurt their daughter. And there's a lot of people, a lot of beings out there that have passed away because a person played with their emotions. That word called love, like, is really, really nice to hear. But loving someone is a choice. Because I had people look me dead in my face and tell me they love me in some sort of way. They had an agenda. Maybe, judging you. Most likely a lot of people are going to judge you off what you can do for them. Not loving you unconditionally. The only person that's going to love you unconditionally, I would say your parents. But that's false. Because I love that way. And the love is still there for her. But you can't be in limbo. You can't be stuck thinking that, it's some sort of way that, there's hope that she may come back. There's hope that she may contact you. You just have to let that go in a peaceful way and continue on with your life. If that person wanted to contact you, they would contact you. And they know what they did to you was foul. But there's nothing you can do. Don't go through your life worrying about something that you can't control. Because people is going to people. And you got to understand that. Show me even if you can show love, show me you love me. Don't just tell me. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. But, as far as, her parents, I still got contact with her parents. And I know exactly how her parents was treating me too. When I guess everything was going good, because the last thing I heard, as far as I know, I don't know, she's probably a trillionaire right now, as far as I know. I have no clue. Haven't heard from her in 2 years. Or I wouldn't say 2 years. The relationship been broken up for 2 years, but haven't heard from her in a year. And me and her parents been in contact this entire time. And trust me, I know. Some people may be like, cut that off. But that was a part of my life, and they're in my life, and I really do love her parents. And do everything get transferred to her? I'm pretty pretty sure everything get transferred to her because her parents is going to look out for her. Her parents are going to transfer information to her. And I know that. I most definitely know that. But hey, you just gotta continue on with what you know. But to see someone that you love to death and you thought they loved you become a memory when this person didn't pass away, I can see if this person passed away that you never heard from them no more. But at one point, this person would have done anything for you. That's what they displayed. And out of nowhere, just like that, you means absolutely shit to them. Because that's, and even if that's not true, that's what they're showing you. And yes, not even gonna lie, my mental is very strong. And you know, some people may not ever know how to let go. And if my video can help anyone else in any sort of way, I want to help someone. I want to help another person. Females most definitely love different from guys, and guys seem to hold on, have that hope that at some point, sometime, it may change. But you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go, bud. You gotta let that go. If they wanted to talk to you, if they wanted to speak to you, they would get in contact with you. No matter how scared or how avoidant they may be. But you just gotta continue to push on. And me personally, I wouldn't say just cut our parents off or cut their parents off if that's who you love and they play a good part in your life. You know, you don't gotta block them on social media. You don't have to do any of that. Because me personally, I didn't do any of that. At some point, it was told, you know, people tried to manipulate me and said that I did, but, you know, I brushed that shit off. That was dust. But you know, and their parents know exactly what you are and how strong your love is. But it's not, it don't mean giving up. It's just you gotta push forward and continue to be strong, because you know you didn't crash out. And what I mean by crash out, not just acting crazy. You didn't hurt them. And their parents better be grateful for that. That you can control your emotions. Because who knows? They're probably with someone, and we know how people abuse people mentally and most definitely physically. People be using people for all type of ways. Sex, money, because they may have this, because they may act this way. Not genuine, real love. But some people, I guess because you can't do for them, they see you less than, and they throw your value to the curve. But be strong, woman. Be strong, male. And you continue navigating this reality and being aware and having a very, very high conscious about this reality we're in, this matrix we're in. This your boy, S.I. Rico, or some just call me Rico. Rate, comment, and sub. and we're gonna come back with the pre-recorded videos. I love you guys. Stay strong. Stay high vibrational. Get some sun. Push the light. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Come on. Peace.